Is that the... That's the FBI guy, isn't it? Don't look at me. Alright, welcome. Back for a little more heavy rain. Ooh. What was I? A bit over an inch and a third of rain so far. Take long? Well, what if I want to... Ooh. Compelling gameplay. Ho, ho, ho. Aw, yeah. Too cool for school. Alright, I'm gonna go... I want to wave my hand awkwardly around people. Tank. Oh, fine. Baseball. Tank would be more fun. Yeah, don't worry, you don't look like a weirdo at all. Wait, can I throw it harder? Too gentle. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's just getting less enthusiastic. Okay, Bye-bye, brick wall. Goodbye, leather glove. What's take long? Oh. Okay.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course.
Been
I
expecting
wanted
me.
to
That's
introduce
why
myself
you've
before
out
getting
here
started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met
Hey everyone, a kid
Lieutenant
died. Yay!
Yeah, we met this
got
morning.
something to report.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
Oh boy.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
You look fabulous.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Look at that cooperation. I want to go to a press conference. I just tied a tie. I'm ready for some talking. Is this a press conference? It's a fire extinguisher. Oh, do I have to go in a different door?
Body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m. 5 days after he was reported missing. body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence in the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac Killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand his motives. Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to
Oh,
help
boy.
with the investigation.
Dumb.
Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days,
Try to look
but
cool.
it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question.
Captain Perry, one more question, please.
All right, so that's the political climate, huh? I guess I go talk to someone and find my office. Oop, pardon. Sorry, they didn't teach me how to walk in the FBI. Said some things you gotta learn on the job. Do I talk to you?
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We've bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Yeah, I'm a team
Congratulate
player.
Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Yeah, office.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office.
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Ooh. Spared no
This-
expense.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
All right.
Okay, time to work.
Oh, yeah. Aha. Mean to the phone. Wonder if that has good lumbar support. I should go read that thing about suspicious
Step 1.
mail.
Change the office.
Uh-huh. Canada? Interesting. Ooh. We have changed the office. Okay, some clues. Clickety click clack clack click clack clack. Oh, tire tracks. Ooh, a Malibu.
Killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
A flower.
A common species. That doesn't help much.
What did you analyze?
The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. Just one origami store in town.
Okay. Clear. 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 What else do I have? Files.
Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything.
Anything?
Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Always near train
There's always
tracks.
a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Those sound like leads. Alright, is there anything else I could do in here? Map. Okay, uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's what too much VR will do to you.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Better.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Don't worry, they won't notice a thing. Well, so far we got a depressed father, a private eye with asthma, and a druggy FBI agent. Quite a collection of characters. I know you.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
I have no idea.
What was your
'cause that
son
was
wearing
last
when he
week.
disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Oh, jeez.
A black coat.
I thought it hit beige.
And a pair of pants.
Oh boy.
Brown pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went for a short walk around the park, just for a few minutes. When I got back, the carousel had stopped, and Sean wasn't there.
You say you took your son to the park after school. She didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
So I had a hallucination.
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Thanks for that encouragement.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Oh, come on, you should have hugged her. I don't know how long I've been playing, so I'll go ahead and do this really quick and call it an episode. Alright.
Good evening to you, sir.
Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Where's the...
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of this store, to the right.
Thanks.
Wow. So a lot of stuff in this tiny little store. Yeah, there's probably a camera on you. Oh, maybe not. Ugh.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything.
Language, young man. Language.
Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. Hey, you!
Oh boy, this is going to be
Come
bad.
here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Yes, hands are going up. Look at that. My hands are up.
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? Don't panic, let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, we'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here?
Now, I want you to put the gun back in your pocket and quietly walk out of the store. My friend and I will forget about what just happened, and you'll have earned a second chance not to fuck up your life. What do you say?
Thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
Well,
Shelby there probably paid that guy to come in and create a scene.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared,
gotta earn some trust.
I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
You know, thank you would be nice right about there.
Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
Alright, I think that's a good place to end it. So, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And until next time, my dear friend, until next time.